Hi everybody, welcome to Downward Dog Rising. I'm going to give you a fast Pilates workout tonight, meaning a short one, alright, to work a core. So join me if you feel like doing a little Pilates tonight. Okay, let's start. We're going to start off in a bridge position. You don't want any weight in the neck. First things first, feel where your shoulder blades are in your back. Elevate. Protract blades away from center of spine. Place them on your mat. Lift and down. Lift and down. Spine is long in your mat. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hands behind head and neck. We're not crunching. Lengthen. Thumbs right by your earlobes. Lengthen the back of your neck. Keep your elbows wide and apart. Spine elongates. Core draws really deeply into your back. Float your head up and then lower your head down. Exhale, float up. I want you to feel like a teeter-totter. Your core pulls into your spine. 7, 6. Use your core to lift up your head. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here. Out, back, down. Strengthen your neck. Neck is long. Elbows wide. Out, back, down. And down. 7. Tighten your core to your back. Keep your elbows wide. 6, 5, 4. Use your core. 3, 2. Come down. Arms reach long by sides. Shoulders open out. Collarbones wide. This is smashing back into mat. We don't want that. This is arching back. Go in between those two. Neutral spine. Knees are right over your second toes. Turn on your glutes. Bridge. Straight up. Keep the length in your low back so there's no arch into your low back. Pull into your center. Bring your hips straight to mat. 9. Straight down. Collarbones stay open and wide. 7. Hips to sky. 6. Chest is open. 5, 4, 3. All 4 corners of your feet press down. 2. Last one. Lower down. Knees in tabletop. Hands behind your head and your neck. Pull your ribs together in front. They reach around. They tie together at the bottom and the front. So now, work on that connection. Ribs knit together in front. Head away from tailbone. So I don't want you to feel like you're compressing your back at all. Breathe in. Really feel the two sides of the rib cage coming around. Breathing in. Streamline back into mat. Breathing in. You don't want your head to move. Collarbones wide. 5 more sets. Breathing in. 4 more. Ribs knit. 3 more. 2 more times. Breathing in. Last set. Arms press down into mat. Take right leg into mat. Knee to sky. Flex foot. Bottom leg. This foot flexes. Top leg, your toes point. Collarbones open. Reach across midline. Avoid reaching across midline if you're doing this with a hip replacement. You don't want to bother your hip replacement. You don't want to pop it out. Inhale. Exhale. 8, 7. Work those ribs connecting in the front. 6, 5. Single leg circle. Pelvis is stable. 4. Modify. You would bend this knee in and do a smaller size circle. 2 more. Okay, we're going to reverse. Keep drawing those ribs together in front. I want you to feel how top of head keeps elongating away from your tailbone. Work those ribs. Engage outer thigh, inner thigh. 5. Control, precision, concise. 3, 2. We're going to take this leg, stretch it down, knee to sky, heel presses into mat. Lift up the other leg, keep your spine reaching long. Really keep stretching the head and the neck. Head lengthens away from tailbone. Arms reach long by sides, reach over midline. Come back, knees over second toe. Breathing in, breathing out. Spine is long. It's like you're wringing out a wet towel. Sides of ribs, those obliques will wrap. Meet to the center of your rib cage. 4 more. Width across shoulders, chest. 3, 2. Just move that leg. Reverse it. Modify, small circle. Knee bent. Keep pelvis stable. 7. Engage outer hip, inner thigh. 6. 5. Opposite heel presses mat away. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Left hand inside, right knee stays in line with hip socket. Right hand outside of ankle. Now, elongate that entire spine. Ocean wave lifts up, round its center. Lift your bottom leg off your mat. Now you're going to inhale and then exhale. Reach across the room. Breathing in, breathing out. Really hollow into your core. Breathing in, breathing out. Really draw those core muscles into your back. Back is on the mat. Four, 3, 2, come in. Knees come in. Modified. We never let our back go like that off the mat. You would reach at a higher diagonal to the ceiling. With your legs, if your back feels like it's going to lift off the mat. Opposite. We want to get all the air out of our lungs. Back elongates. Really hollow into your center. And then exhale. It's hard to do this correctly when you talk, by the way, because you don't want your abdominals to push outward. Breathing in. Exhale, pull in. Lengthen. Double leg stretch. Breathing in. Breathing in. 5. Back is on mat. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. From here, take your heels into a V. Inner thighs twist into outer thighs. Feel gluteals engage. Again, keep back and neck elongated. Work on your rib cage connection in front. Frog press. This will make your core shake. You can also do this knees parallel like that, double leg. You can do it frog press. Either or is fine. Wrap inner thighs to outer thighs. If you do it with your external rotation, back is on mat. Wrap those ribs. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and gently hug knees in. 1 foot down at a time. Spine is long, knees over second toes. Pelvis tilts back as you scoop in. Use your core to allow your pelvis to shift into an anterior tilt. Here's a posterior tilt. So we're going to tilt and tilt. This is spinal flexion, and you're going to feel how the entire low back streamlines into the mat. And then this is a little bit of extension where your back arches and lifts off the mat. We're going to start by going into spinal flexion. Avoid this if you have herniated discs, by the way, or if you have spinal fusion, you wouldn't do it this way at all. You would scoop in, work up each vertebra. Inhale, exhale, peel up each section, little by little, to the center part of your back so we don't put pressure on the neck. Now, you're expanding, your ribs expand wide apart. You're going to feel how you release your breastbone, it melts. Roll down the segment, breathe in. Roll down the next segment, breathe in. Breathe in. Target each spot of your spine, breathe in. All the way down, little by little. 2 more just like that. Little by little. Now, slow with control. All the way down. 1 more set. Little by little. Create space. Control. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. All the way to the tailbone. Okay, from here, I'm going to have you slowly rock up. I'm going to show modified first. Modified, you can keep knees bent. Peel back a little bit. Use the backs of your thighs to help lift and stretch your spine tall. Exhale, inhale. See if you can start rolling it down to the mat with control. This is modified. Nod chin. Use the back of your thighs to lift up. Now stretch the top of head. If you want to do a roll up, press backs of thighs firm into mat, space between ribs and hips, and you're going to slowly peel down, section by section. Inhale, feel like you're stretching in 2 different directions. Ocean wave. So you're going to press heels into mat, head away from tail. Draw in, exhale, reach up over legs. Stack it up, heel back. You're rolling into that spinal flexion to roll like a wheel with your low back. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Stretch. Stack up tall. Really stretch apart, elongate. You have to go into that wheel, spinal flexion. Breathing in. Nod your chin. Exhale. Up and over the thighs. Stack up, vertebra by vertebra. Blades down your back. Peel sequentially back down. 2 more. Head away from tailbone. Rise up. You have length before you go over. Peel down, really stretch, stretch, stretch. One more, breathing in. Exhale, really scoop. Abdominals, front to back body. Create space between ribs and hips. Stack up tall. Okay, next, we're gonna do a twist, equal weight, bottom of sits bones. I'm gonna face you for a sec. So, stretch your arms out, stretch ribs out of hips, lengthen, front ribs meet back ribs, open. Be careful that you don't rock and move your pelvis like that. This has to be stabilized, no motion. Sink, rise, from center, reach out. Now we're gonna do 2 little pulses. Wring the air out of the lungs. Inhale, stretch up, sit up really tall. Breathing in. Wrists stay straight. Breathing in, lengthen up. Spinal twist. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Okay, last one. Next, go a little wider. So instead of your legs all the way together on your mat, go a little wider. Still, ribs out of hips, root, lengthen. We're gonna do, there's different variations. We're gonna do the hip hinge one today. Hinge from here, rather than roll through spine, you're gonna stretch arms opposite directions. Now without letting your far left hip lift off the mat, your little pinky finger shaves past your little pinky toe. And then you're gonna come all the way up. You're gonna turn without lifting either hip off your mat, rise up, and then you're gonna hip hinge. Breathing in, maybe add a pulse. Turn. So you're gonna turn, squeeze the air out of your lungs, stack it up, rise up, shoulders out of ears. That far right hip has to stay down when you go across to the left. Collarbones wide, shoulders out of your ears. One side usually is tighter, if you notice what I just noticed. That's natural. We work to get the 2 sides closer together so they're not so off center, so we don't get injured. There usually are imbalances. 2 more. Breathing in. Inhale, exhale. Gently come in, shake out those knees. This next one, we're going to be sitting right on top of our sits bones. We're going to grab one foot. We're going to lengthen. Then we're going to grab the other foot, and then we're going to lengthen it. Then you're going to do both together. You're on both sits bones. Your abdominals have to really pull in tight. Single, single, double, chest opens, collarbones wide. Think of a string lifting your breastbone to the sky. Abdominals just keep on lifting through your body as your ribs wrap together. 4, and 3. Right on top of those sits bones. 2 more. And last one. Breathing in, breathing out. And lift. Awesome. Come back. Extend. Take one arm. Okay, from here, what I want you to do, we're going to turn onto one side. And we're going to, careful that you don't collapse. Think of your bottom ribs lifting. We're going to take one hand behind our head, This is if you sink. Rise up. You're gonna extend your legs. I'm thinking about which one I wanna do right now. Okay, we're gonna do side kicks. So extending your legs. Now, legs reach long. You're gonna kick twice and then once to the back. We don't want our ribs to leave our hips like that just happened. Keep the ribs integrated back here with these two hip bones. So you're gonna inhale, take it back. You only go back to where you can control it. Exhale, flex your foot. Inhale, point back. Bring out the wet sponge, sides of waist. Point to go back. Keep those ribs connected to your pelvis. 7, 6, shoulders out of ears, blades down your back. 5, 4 more. 3, 2 more. Keep those ribs connected. Last one. All right. Next, we're gonna, our forearms pressed into the mat. We're gonna wrap both sides of our ribs to the center, and you're gonna reach up, touch your foot, come back. If you want, you could stretch overhead, reach, lengthen, come back, shoulder out of ear, reach, come back, modify, hug your knees to your chest, stretch them out, hug your knees to your chest, stretch them out. 7, 6, 5, work those obliques. 4, core draws in. 3, 2 more. Good. Last one. Now from here, I'm gonna have you swing legs around. Now, careful not to collapse. You don't want to go like that. Blades down your back. Lengthen your legs. You could have a hand behind head. You could have a hand on hip. Think of the bottom ribs lifting. Integrate these ribs together. We're going to take our leg slightly back, and then we're going to kick. Only reach back. If that happens, you went too far. Ribs stay integrated with hip bones. 9. Inhale, point back. Exhale, pulse for 2. 8. Use the breath. Inhale, go back. Exhale. 7. Sides and neck stay long. Keep shoulders out of ear. 6. Breathing in. 5. 4 more. 3 more. And 2 more. Last set. Breathing in. Exhale. Excellent. Okay, this next one, modified. You would take your legs are straight, bottom ribs lift. You would just hug your knees in, extend back out. Hug the knees in, extend back out, or keep blades down your back, shoulders out of ears, reach for your feet, come back in, bottom ribs lift. We're trying to keep the alignment. Sometimes it's easier to keep your alignment on one side more than the other. Exhale. 8 more. Shoulders out of ears. Use those obliques. 7. 6. Work those obliques. 5. 4. Really wrap those ribs in front. 3. Shoulders out of ears. 2 more. Good. Last one. Breathing in, breathing out. Excellent. Okay, so from here, what I want you to do, let's just flip it. We're going to go on to our stomach. I'm going to take you into flight. Flight. We're going to have our shoulders drop out of our ears. And I want you to feel like your hip points press directly into the mat. We're also going to take our legs, and we're going to lift our legs up off the mat behind us. Gently come in, breathing in. Exhale, scoop core tight to back. Come back down, inhale. Exhale, flight's gonna strengthen your back and hip extensors. 7, lift, tighten core to spine, engage gluteals, straighten the legs. And 6, engage gluteals, straighten out those legs. 5, straighten out those legs, lift chest. 4, reach. 3 more, breathing in, breathing out, open shoulders, chest. 2 more, breathing in, breathing out. Last one, inhale, exhale, good job. Okay, from here, we're gonna take it up to hands and knees, and we're just gonna rest our back for a second. Take it back into a little child's pose. Relax your forehead into the mat. You can rest tops of feet if you like, either or. Breathe into your low back. Release. Breathe into low back. Release. 2 more sets, breathing in. Exhale. Then 1 more time, breathing in. And exhale. All right. Okay, we're gonna come up onto all fours next. What I want you to do next, you're on all fours. Blades anchor down your back. Abdominals lift into spine. This is arching. Careful not to arch your back. Front ribs meet back ribs. Keep your spine reaching long. Okay, take opposite arm, opposite leg out of your center. Tap toes, tap fingers, lift and stretch apart. 9, 8, 7, use your core. 6, wrap those ribs. 5, control. 4, 3, 2, keep it up now. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep zipping core. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, last one. All fours, find your neutral, opposite arm, leg, reach apart, keep your balance, fingers, toes, tap, then they lift, tap, and lift, tap, and lift, tap, and lift. 7, 6, keep core strong. 5, and 4, 3, keep scooping abdominal wall to spine. 2 more. You're gonna keep it up there. This set, stay here. Extend that leg, straighten out that knee, engage your glute, pump it up, pulse, 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 and 8, 7, core is strong, narrow hip point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. From here, we're gonna stretch out our spine, just do a little cat-cow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. Now, shoulders, hips come closer on one side, so you stretch the whole other side of your ribs apart. Lateral flexion, side bend, center, other way. Shoulder and hip come closer together. It's like you're listening to your shoulder as you bring your hip closer to your shoulder. Breathing in. Exhale, inhale. Inhale to sides of ribs, really open those ribs up. Exhale, center. 1 more each way. Inhale, other side of ribs expands apart. Come back, exhale. Now inhale, other side of ribs. Stretch this whole side open and apart. Breathing in, expansion. Exhale, return. Good job. Okay, next exercise I'm gonna have you do plank position. Still, we wanna have our neutral. Careful you don't let your shoulders ride out. Blades go down your back. Curl your toes under. Front ribs meet back ribs. So you wanna keep that spine reaching long. Core is strong. Rock forward, rock back. Rock forward, rock back. Use your core. Blades straight down your back. 8. Tighten your core to your spine. 7, 6, Abdominals keep lifting to your spine. 5, front ribs meet back ribs. 4, 3, and 2. That's it. Good job. Okay, from here, what I want you to do, we're going to do our glute as we stay on all fours. Flex your heel. Keep both hip points facing your mat. Lift and down. Lift, down. Hip points come closer together in front. 7, squeeze your glute. 6, pelvis is stable. 5, keep the pelvis stable. 4, 3, heel to sky. 2, now we're going to go up, cross, up, come down. Up, cross, up, come down. Core is working entire time. Good. Up, cross, up, down. 7. Core is strong. And 6. 5 more. 4, keep core strong. 3, glutes, lateral glutes, side to hip. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Switch sides. Now, make sure you don't arch. Front ribs meet back ribs. Shoulders out of ears. Lift and down. Tighten core to spine. Flex your foot to the sky. Wrap those ribs. Use your obliques. Lift and down. 8. Front ribs meet back ribs. 7. 6. Heel to sky. 5. 4. 3. 2. Pelvis is stable. Last one. Now we're going to go up, cross, up, and down. Up, cross. I had to get off that knee for a second. Ooh, that knee bothers me sometimes. Up, cross, up, down. And 6. 5. Up and cross. Up and down. 4. Up, cross. Up and down. 3. Up and cross. Up, down. 2. Up, cross. Up, down. Pelvis stable. I'm going to do an extra. Up, cross. Up and down. Awesome. All right. From here, we're just going to take it back into a low rest pose. Last one. Come all the way down to your mat. Okay, swan in Pilates. Swan in Pilates is different than swan in yoga, just so you know. We're going to have our shoulders drop down away from our ears. And we're going to just start to lift off the mat. Keep your chest open. Come back in. Now I'm going to reverse it. Exhale just to give your low back support. Inhale helps extension, but the exhale supports your back. So I'll go for safety first. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Little swan. Exhale, lift. And 4 more. Collarbones wide, shoulders out of your ears. 3. So you're just lifting, lowering. 2 more. Last one. Lifting up, coming down. Fold your hands. Okay, you're going to rest your forehead on your hands. Then I want you to stretch both legs up, both legs down. Tighten core. Abdominal scoop in, zip up. Pubic bone to navel. 8. 7. Work those glutes. 6. 5. Tighten core in. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Now, lift torso. Come in. Now lift your legs. Torso. Come in. Legs. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. I'm doing safety breath. Exhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. So I'm just working on the safety breath, giving you more spinal support. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Legs lift. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Legs lift. 2. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Okay, from here, come up. We're gonna turn. We're gonna lay back on the mat. If you want, reach under the knees, rock side to side. Release your low back. Okay, place your feet back on the mat. We're gonna do single leg kick, where I'm gonna have you lift, squeeze glute, kick down, kick up, lower down, hip point straight above you. Up, kick, up, down. Lift and kick, lift and down. 8. And down. 7. Core is strong. Down. 6. Lift, kick, 5. Kick, 4. Control. Kick, down. 3 more. Lift and kick, in and down. Last one. Lift and kick, in, come down. Switch. Relax hips for a sec, because we're going to the other side. All right. Foot presses into mat. Extend up straight. Think of your entire spine lengthening in opposition. No weight in neck. Lift, kick, lift, down. Core strong. Lift and kick, lift, down, lift, kick, lift, down. 8. Lift and down. 7. Lift, kick, in and down. And 6. Down. Chest is open. 5. Ribs knit. And down. 4 more. Kick, lift, down. And 3. Lift, kick, in and down. And 2. Lift, kick, in, down. Last one. Lift, kick, in and down. Awesome. Hip opener. Just do 5 circles with your knees each direction. 4 and 3. 2 more. Good. Last one. Reverse. Other way. Breathing in, breathing out. 4, 3. 2 more. Last one. Let's do a set of scissor kicks. Make sure the low back doesn't lift off the mat. You're going to start with one leg slightly lifted off the mat. You're going to take this other leg up. Relax shoulders out of ears. Elongate top head away from your tailbone. Pulse it for 2. Switch. Pulse for 2. Switch. 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 Shoulders out of ears. Switch. 6. 5. Ribs knit together. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. And come in. All right. Gently, we're gonna do a single leg teaser. Come up. Arms can circle around you. Lift up. Switch. Other leg up. Roll back. Arms circle. Lift up. Switch. Up. Roll back. Circle the arms. Lift. We're going to do 1 more each time. Each side. Roll back. Use your core. Circle arms all the way around. Chest to sky. Last one. Lift. Roll back. Lengthen head away from tail. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up. All right, we're up. Now from here, shin is parallel with the front edge of your mat. And we're just gonna let this quad be parallel with the other edge of our mat. There's a gap here between hip and mat. We're gonna get rid of that gap. So we're gonna do a little neurological thing to get that hip to stay down. Avoid this twisting of your knee backwards if you have any knee issues. Extend your leg to the side instead so you don't twist your kneecap backwards. You don't twist. Lift hip, come down. Lift your hip, down. Lift the hip, down. 4 more. 3. 2 more. And last one. Now, sink. There's less space there. There, the hips coming down. Create the length on the sides of your waist. Now, from here, we're just gonna turn from middle back and reach under this arm. Breathing in, breathing out. Getting mobility in the center of our spine. Stretch out the center part of your back. 4 more. Breathing in, exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Breathing in, exhale. Last one. Now, reach to the side. And just slowly keep that hip down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stay here and breathe. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Stretch, open. 1 more deep inhale. Now we're going to come up. Take your feet together. Release your hips. Side to side. Okay, this shin is parallel with the front edge of your mat. This quadricep muscle parallel with this edge of the mat, center of the mat. There's that space between my glute, my butt, and my mat. I'm gonna get rid of part of that space. Up, lower, down. Just had a little hip release in there. Up, down, up, down. Again, you wouldn't do this if you had knee issues or knee replacement. We wouldn't be twisting our knee backwards like that. 4, 3, 2 more. Gonna sink that hip down. Then we're gonna stretch up. Take that arm to the mat. Lengthen your spine open. Now exhale, reach under that arm. Open. Get right into the center of your back. In between those 2 blades, breathing in. Exhale, breathing in, open. Exhale. Draw your abdominal wall in, breathing in, exhale. Two more. Breathing in. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Good. Okay, now sink down. Stretch your arm up. We're going to go a little deeper into our side stretch. Keep that hip down. Trying to get our rib and our hip to elongate apart. Stretch and elongate. Breathe here for a moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe. Any tight spots, breathe into it. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly, we're gonna come up. Awesome. All right. I'm just gonna cross our legs in front. Thank you for joining me today for a little Pilates workout. I might have had a couple little yoga influences, a little bit here and there, but not a lot. All right, deep inhale. Thank you for sharing your time with me, working out with me. Exhale, feeling calm and balanced. One more deep inhale. And that concludes our practice for tonight. Just wanted to give you a quick full body workout. Peace, everybody. Have a good one. Later. Bye.